Mr. Ola Olukoyede, chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, says two of the agency's staff were recently dismissed over allegation of corruption. Olukoyede disclosed this during the opening of the 6th Annual Criminal Law Review Conference organized by the Rule of Law Development Foundation in Abuja. Olukoyede said he had given a standing directive that no prosecution shall be more than a 15-count charge.
So many other reforms that is going on. The issue of our staff, corruption and all of that. Just 2 weeks ago, I had to dismiss 2 staff. You can't be fighting corruption and your hands are dirty. Say you comes to equity, your hands must also be clean. And I said, I will not only be dismissing them, I will also be prosecuting them. But that's what we prosecute others for. So you will see that they are preparing some case files and to prosecute some of the people I've dismissed. We're going to do that. If an EFCC staff will not be able to stand publicly with his shoes hand up and challenge the entire public, whose goats have I collected? Whose bottles of water have I taken illegitimately? And I say to Nigerians, if you have ever influenced me, giving me 1 dime because of my work, come out and say it. I stand to be challenged. If I'm going anybody a bottle of coke because of my profession, come out and say it. So I can't be easily influenced by things like that. That's why we must make up our mind, work together to do the right thing. Any staff that is corrupt, I will show you the way out. Because how do you want the public to look at us? Again, you know that some people want to be over-serious. Out of every 12, you must have 1 Judas. So we can't say, I can't stand there and say, oh, all is rule, all is perfect. No. As many as you see, report them to us. And we'll do justice. I'm not just sitting there as the chairman of EFCC. I've been on the other side. I've been subjected to investigation myself for 2 years. So I know what it means to subject people to investigation. My major policy objective is to use the instrumentality of this mandate to stimulate the economy and to also follow the rule of law. When we talk of integrity, so we need integrity even to survive as a legal practitioner. This thing we call integrity is not just about law. It's not your advocacy ability to write beautiful briefs, to get people off the hook. No. It's a mix of law and morality. And your conscience must tell you to do the right thing. That's what integrity is all about. So finally, ethics, values, and standard of legal practice must also be reviewed. These are essential to me because the job of EFCC is ensuring that the corrupt does not find space in our national life. And when they do, to make them pay for their deeds. It is for this purpose that I also wish to urge you to address the issue of obscene legal fees by senior lawyers, particularly the one they earn from political office holders, and particularly the manner in which they collect such fees. I don't have any problem with what you charge political leaders, but I have a problem with the way the money is collected. If you notice EFCC is doing anything, come to us, we'll sit down, and I will explain some reform agenda, some of the things we are carrying out. Upon my assumption of office, we have put some reform agenda in place. We have reviewed our arrest and detention policy. I've asked us to investigate a whole ministry, ministers, DGs and all of that, without detaining anybody overnight. And I got all the information I got all my documents, I got everything, and the matter is going on fine, without detaining a single soul. But that does not foreclose the need that if there is need for us to detain, you should not detain. It may be lawful, it may not be expedient at some point. We have also had calls to now equip all our interrogation rooms. So when you come now, we have started interrogation rooms in compliance with the judgment of court. Also, I need to know and to also let you know that the era of 100 count charge, 150 count charge, 85 count charge is gone forever in the EFCC. I've given a standing directive. No prosecution will be more than 50 count charge. What I mean, if your case is watertight, that's why I will never rush to court. If I'm not sure of the proof of my evidence, never. I get case files myself, so it's not just about asking lawyers. I vet case files myself, particularly high-profile cases. And I agree with the lawyer. You must give me a draft of charge. We'll look at it together, compare it with my proof of evidence, sleep over it before I give my go ahead to go. You know, because I don't want to lose any case. Of course, you can lose it, but again, don't let it be on ground of lack of diligent prosecution. If there are other technical issues, fine, but I will be sure that I've done my job and I've done it in such a way that I can defend long after I leave.